Hello guys, I just want to say thank you for clicking on my video, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this, and I hope you're having a great time. But please share and press that like button. The like button, it just helps us like-minded people to watch the same videos, you know, and that's a good thing. So press that like button. I'm gonna make this real quick, but it's very important video, and I know it's gonna get me in trouble, but you know what? I like to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay? So I've heard too many people talk about the year of return. Okay? The year of return. Hey, black people made money for Ghana. They made $1.9 billion. That's how much they gave to Ghana. They, especially, you know, the African Americans, they, you know, and I've heard people say, all they want, especially again, I hear this from African Americans, all they want is just your money and blah, 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 blah. You know, we gave Ghana $1.9 billion. I'm here to sort of burst your bubble in a way. Ghana 2019, Ghana made less money than they did in 2017. There was no year of return in 2017. Ghana did not make real money from the year of return. The year of return is not the most they've made from tourism. If anything, if we compare to 2017, Ghana lost money. The year of return was a loss. There's no real difference between what they made in 2018 and in 2019. But you can't even compare what they made in 2017. No year of return, and yet they made more money. And the reason why I want 2017, because it's a bit far from 2019. Because someone might say, oh, it's because they were talking about the year of return in 2018, that's why they made money. No. They made more money in 2017 than 2019. You know, and this information is there. If you go onto the, I think it's called Ghana Tourism Authority or something like that. The information is there. You see, there's a huge pamphlet. It will even tell you how many international tourists they had. Okay? Alright, for those people like the K&K squad who kept talking about, oh, they just want your money, they just want your money. America, tourists from America only account for 12%. Tourists from the United States only account for 12%. Okay? So you didn't make the $1.9 billion. The $1.9 billion didn't even come from you. Okay? North America, that's Canada, USA, and whatever other countries in North America, altogether only account for 22% of tourists. 22%. Now, this is not to say, you know, there's something wrong with you visiting Ghana. There's something wrong with you going to Ghana. No, there isn't. You should visit Africa at all costs. But what I'm trying to sort of, is this myth, or what people like to say, that, oh, Africans just want to make money. Africans just want to make money. Nah, it's not about, Africa will still make money in tourism with or without you. They will. You know, most countries, look at Rwanda. Rwanda has been spending $30 million advertising in Europe. And look at how their tourism industry has shot up. I think 2019 they made $1 billion. And Rwanda is a smaller country. And it's not even that known. But since they started advertising with Arsenal in 2000, a few years ago, the number of tourism visiting Rwanda has just gone up, and most of them, they're not African Americans. You know, it's white people and Asians. When Jack Ma put, when Paul Kagame was having issues with Trump about second-hand clothes, you know, Jack Ma stepped in and helped him out. Said, you know, you can advertise on our platform, and we got this Alibaba, which is about tourism. The moment they advertise, first of all, they put their coffee there, bourbon coffee from Rwanda, sold out within days. The Chinese were buying it up. Tourists packed. Chinese tourists started going to Rwanda. You know, so what I'm trying to tell you here is this: for those who think your Africans are just calling you because of your money, that's not true. It's not about your money. Yes, you're gonna spend money when you move there. Yes, but at the same time, Africa is offering you something bigger than you ever gonna get anywhere else in the world. It's where you can stop saying you are a minority and you become part of the majority. That is uplifting in itself. Secondly, some people, and this is not everyone, I hate people that laugh at people that want to visit Africa on an emotional, on a spiritual sort of level, right? And people, yeah, I'm not, people gonna go there because, I don't have a name or something like that. Let's not do that. That's stupid. To me, that's just absolutely stupid. And the reason why I say it's stupid, because I've looked at some of the slaves. Like, you look at Kujo and Barakun, the book, and you look at Ibin. You can Google these former slaves or enslaved people. They all wanted to come to Africa. That's what they ever did. Now, if we can use science today, which is going to prove that your DNA carries more information than just the peptides. It carries more information in it. It means some of you guys are still carrying those feelings of your ancestors who wanted to visit Africa, who wanted to be called their African name. So there's you shouldn't be shy. People that like to shame these people, they should go to hell, get stuffed. I think that people have the right to do that. If you want to have your African name, go get your African name. There's nothing wrong with that, because you are carrying a DNA of an African. And believe me, there's more information in DNA today, scientifically proven, that we carry from our past, from our ancestors. It's still in us. And sometimes it shows up without us even knowing. You touch down in Africa and you feel something. What was that? It's that DNA in you celebrating. So don't let people shame you for wanting to change your name or having an African name, or for wanting to go there on a spiritual level. Let no one shame you about that. So don't listen to people like that. Don't let them shame you for what you're feeling. It's all up to you, okay? So then, how much money did Ghana make? In 2017, Ghana made $2.45 billion from tourism. International tourists accounted for, I don't know if they consider African tourists from African countries here, because in the thing it says about 984,000 tourists visited in 2017. And then the total of all the tourists, I think, comes to about 1.3 million tourists 2017, which led to them of making about $2.45 billion. In 2018 there was actually a bit of a dip. I haven't investigated what happened then. I think there was about 780,000 tourists, international tourists. But the thing I have to recommend here is, and then 2019 there was about 900,000 tourists. I know people like to say 1 million. Let's say it was 1.1 million. It wasn't the 1.3 million in 2017. And what you have to also look at is how the tourism board of Ghana, I have to recommend them. They've just done an amazing job at promoting the country. You know, they've designed things that will help the industry fund itself. So for all the hotels and places where international tourists go, they've told them to charge an extra $1, and then this money is collected by the board, and then the board use this money to advertise Ghana to the world. And I think it's an amazing thing doing that, you know. And also there's a lot of projects they're working on, you know, road construction, the marine in Kumasi, the marine drive in Kumasi. All these will be like tourist attractions, you know. My point here, what I'm trying to tell you is that for the people, especially these some of the African Americans, not everyone, there are some who likes to use this Ghana. We gave Ghana 1.9. No, you didn't. You didn't give Ghana 1.9. Ghana was making money before, just like most countries in Africa were making money before even you guys visited the continent, visited the countries. If you look at the video by on Go Black to Africa channel, you will see where he shows this was done about 3 weeks ago. You see at the airport where he is, I think it was in Mombasa, white people. That's why, maybe that's why you can't blame black people or continental Africans for trying to give white people respect, because they actually visit the continent and spend money. Okay? What we are trying to say is, come here, come and visit too. You know, and yes, you're gonna spend money, but you're gonna get something even more valuable. Some of the places, some in West Africa, they've even started giving passports. Sierra Leone is giving passports. Nigeria, they're giving passports based off your DNA. And I tell you what, that's gonna spread to the rest of the continent, because you are just like us. And in a way, we are different, because even in Africa we are different. You know, the people from West are not like people from the East. That's okay. That's okay. But there's a common thread in all of us. And that's what we should hang on to. Other races do it. White people do it. Asians do it. Okay? And yes, if you go to Ghana, they're even giving land. Because some people like to ask this question like, oh, what are we getting in return? And if you actually went through the right channels, you can get free land in Ghana, you know. But people just don't know what to do with it. Something. The people are the African Americans. I think there are even some Caribbeans who helped fight the Italians with the emperor in Ethiopia. The Emperor Haile Selassie gave them land. That's the one commodity that Africa has available that they can give. We don't have the money yet. I know people want to get checks and stuff, you know, but when someone gives you land, God is not creating more land. If you believe in that, if you believe in God, it's not like there's land being created every day on this planet. No, there isn't. You know, so when someone gives you land, doesn't matter where, it could even be a desert. You know, if you got land in Sahel, which is a desert, now it's been found to have oil. There you go. You know, so the emperor gave land. It's about how people used it. I think the Rastafarians have decided to build a temple on that land, but it was a very big land. You know, if people really wanted, if people were business-minded, they could have grown coffee there. Today they'll all be billionaires. It will be its own city. Coffee grown and everything, and sell it to America. Most of these guys were from America, sell it to America. But no one did anything. You know, so Ghana is giving land right now, you know, to most African Americans. Free. Get it. Get the land, do something. Some people have already started building houses. But don't just build a house. Find what you can use that land for. Grow stuff. There's a guy known a company called Blue Skies, white man. He's a billionaire today. All he does is grow mangoes and pineapples and all these fruits, and then he goes to and then turns them into products they sell, and they sell them in Europe. You can do the same thing. You've been given land. Now you gotta use it. People just want checks, free checks, free. And that's our problem with this race. We like free things too much. Sometimes you gotta work for your thing. You know, let's change our mindset and focus more on working and creating something from the land. So, the year of return, it wasn't Black Diaspora that gave Ghana $1.9 billion. Ghana was getting visitors before. They were making more money. If anything, they made the year of return, Ghana made a loss compared to 2017. You can look this up. So stop using this, oh, we gave Ghana $1.9 billion. Now, if anything, the prices of houses in Ghana were going up way before the year of return. You know, I've been following Nana Bidieko, who's you know, is a real estate mogul there. He's built Queles. He didn't do that expecting the diaspora. I know so many people that go to Ghana, and guess what? They're white. They go there and do business. You know, these are the ones that have been pushing up house prices. Okay? And compared to Southern Africa, West Africa, their tourism is still like in its infancy. But Ghana, what they're doing, they're moving so fast. They're moving so fast, and they're catching up with countries in Southern and East Africa, which is just commendable. So for Ghana to do that. So for people that like to say, you know, oh, we gave $1.9 billion to Ghana. No, you didn't. Ghana was making more money before the year of return. You know, it's just because they have failed to release this information and to confirm this. But anyone, do your research. There's a pamphlet there, and I'll post some of the information even on my tab. You know, it's not about the money, guys. It's about connecting you economically. This is what I've been trying to say in my videos. You come to Africa, you're gonna get land. Because Africa, and I'm going to do a video about this again, is underpopulated. This is why I don't understand why these white people are so focused on trying to sell contraceptives and all these things to Africans. I think African presidents, if I become a politician one day in Africa and I become a leader of some sort, you know, I'm going to be rewarding women that's going to be giving 10 kids to our continent. Africa needs to be populated. It's underpopulated. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Africa is underpopulated. It has always been underpopulated. You can feed China, the whole of Europe, and the United States into Africa, and it will feed perfectly. What's the population of China? 1.4 billion people. What's the population of Europe? 800 million people. That gives you 2.2 billion people. What's the population of the USA? 400 million people. So if you add that to 2 billion people, you get 2.6 billion people, right? They can fit in Africa. What's the population of Africa today? 1.2. It's not even 1.2, it's like 1.1 something billion. So the continent is underpopulated. We need more people in Africa. But they're scared. That's why they're trying to promote these contraceptives. But I'm going to make a video about that. But what I'm trying to tell you today is that we are calling on the diaspora. We are bringing Pan-Africanism. It's not necessarily about money to benefit Africans only, but it's about connecting economically, and in the end, you also benefit. Everyone benefits. If anything, the investor benefits more because you make billions of dollars and those countries might make hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay? That's the game. So stop using the year of return as if, oh, that's what they want. They just want your money. No. If you don't come, fine. Guess what? Lebanese will come. The Chinese will come. You know, the Europeans will definitely come. They love Africa. Believe me, they love Africa. You know. So this is not about forcing you to come. We are extending our arms. Our door is wide open. Instead of people go saying these stupid things of I hate Africans or I can't go to Africa. Oh, well, too bad, bro. Don't complain. When things happen to you in your country where you are, when people don't respect you, You know, you don't need that. In this world, it's all about wealth. You create wealth, you become the big guy. We live in a jungle where the strong eat the weak. And the only way you become strong is creating wealth. Money is power. This is not to say don't visit Africa. Visit Africa. But this message is for those that like to use the year of retainers. Oh, Africans just want our money. Nah, it's not. Believe me, even the lady, Dr. Argana Chombo, she's been given land. That's one thing Africa can give you because they have it available. Land, land, land. Nowhere else in the world is any country going to give you land. Even in America, some of you guys can't even get land. Or most of you. In Europe, same thing. I don't know if there's any black-owned farms in Europe, but you don't have to. Blue Skies is in Ghana. He's a farmer owned by a white person making products, selling them in Europe. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. There's another company doing similar stuff, growing vegetables in Kenya. I think it's called Sunripe. They're growing vegetables and whatever, packaging them, avocados, all this stuff, packaging them, selling them in Europe. You can do the same. That's what we are trying to open. That's why we've opened our doors. It's not just about, oh, bring your money and all that stuff. Nah. But on the other thing again, come on tour. Don't believe what they tell you. Because there's something empowering in knowing your history. Instead of just thinking, oh, Africans live in trees. And then you start thinking, oh, my people live in trees. So I should just choose to be brutalized and dehumanized in where you are living because I have nowhere else to go, because my people are living in trees. Now, visit Africa for yourself, because you find there's cities there. They're still growing, but that's where the opportunities are. And you're going to be surprised. And just knowing that what you've been taught is not true is empowering. Then you can use that where you can say, you know what? I can go to Africa. I can get a house in Africa. I can live among people that look like me. And that's what we're trying to say. And you can. It's not to say move to Africa or do this. Nah. If you want to move to Africa at some point, fine. You know, but let's create a channel where money circulates in the black community all over the world. First, before it goes anywhere. Before you visit France, make sure you visited Africa first. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's stop the division in our community. And please, look it up. The year of return made less money than 2017 when there was no year of return. So black people, black diaspora, African Americans did not give Ghana $1.9 billion. No, they didn't. It was a combination. If anything, only 12% of tourists account for people from the United States. North America, 22%. So which means maybe 10% from Canada. But the thing is, we want to grow these numbers. We want 70% of that to be from the United States and Canada. Africans going back to their continent before they go anywhere else. That's just my opinion. I need to hear what you think. Your comments. Please. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you subscribe. Thank you. Share and comment. I like to read your comments. Thank you.